What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Web3 with Mike. I'm going to be doing some farming today on sunflower land. Going to try to remake a video that I made the other day, but that was kind of ruined by just other things going on in the house. But if you don't know who I am, my name's Mike. I am a Web3 guy, right? I'm here at the start with everybody else. We're all just sort of pushing and building and trying to do bigger things. I'm actually ambassador for BoomLand. I'm also an ambassador for DappRadar, which is a ranking and analytics platform for blockchains and blockchain projects, DApps, and things like that. So without further ado, let's hop right into the farming. We're going to be doing sunflower land today. Sunflower land is on the Polygon chain, and to be honest, guys, it's one of my favorite games in Web3 right now. There's not a lot to it, but it's still super enjoyable. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop right in. So got my farm here, right, and this is basically their new iteration of sunflower isles, basically, and it's where each farm is its own island, and each time you basically mint another portion of the island, right? That becomes a part of your farm, right? And it is included as an NFT. It does cost resources, gold, SFL, and other things to go ahead and mint new pieces of land. And so each time you mint a new piece of land, right, you get new nodes. So it could be additional farming slots, it could be additional stone slots, tree slots, just different things like that. So I reached level 45 on my bumpkin, which allowed me to go ahead and craft this additional land extension here. So I went ahead and did that a couple days ago. Took a bunch of my resources and created that. So let's find out what we got, guys. So I found a basic land, and it comes with two additional crop plots. So it looks like I can plant two additional things on my farm now. I want to go ahead and put those with my other crops. So you just grab this little hand right here, and you can go ahead and move it to wherever you want it to be. Let's see here, and then boom, good to go, right? So we can do that again here. So I just want to put all my stuff together. As you can tell, I kind of like to keep my farm neat. So most of the items on here, teddy bears and Cabbage Patch Kids, all this kinds of stuff, like all of these decorations, they're all NFTs. So it's pretty cool. You can kind of it's a way for you to collect, but while also doing your farming and just different things like that. So I really kind of fell in love with this game. Um, it's one of those things where it's got definitely some moves in progress that need to be made. But right, what game in the space doesn't need help, right? That doesn't need any additional work to polish it off. So this new season's pretty exciting. It's off to a pretty exciting start so far. We've got a new crop, and that's corn. And so I've been growing corn. So let's go ahead and harvest that corn, guys. Let's get that pulled off our farm. And so you have a lot of choices of like where you can sort of go with the gameplay. So you can either harvest and hoard, right, the crops, or you can harvest it and then process it into different foods, right? Like for instance here, you could go to the fire pit, and now with the new corn, you could go ahead and make popcorn, things like that. So pretty cool. With the what they've done. You need to create food or cook food in order to level up your bumpkin, and you need to level up your bumpkin to basically expand your farm. So it's kind of like it's a self-perpetuating system that I think is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and see if we can plant some more corn. Looks like I'm all out of corn, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant something else. So I think let's take a look at the resources, see what we're kind of missing here. So these are eggplants, parsnips. Yeah, it looks like we're running a little low on parsnips. We could also do carrots, but those have a 20-minute respawn timer. So I'm gonna go ahead and do parsnips then. So we'll go ahead and select parsnip seeds, and then boom, we'll just go and plant them just like this. Boom, 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 boom. All right, and so and there's probably a more methodical way to plant. Like, for instance, this guy gives certain bonuses to certain crops, and this guy gives certain bonuses to certain other crops, and this guy gives certain bonuses to certain other crops. So, but I don't get too maniacal about it. I mean, I just plant like whatever thing seems I'm running low on. I like to kind of have a stock of really everything there. So right now, what I'm doing is I just harvested some stones, and so these stones are surrounding my tin turtle here, and the tin turtle basically gives you, I want to say it's a 0.2 to any stones that you mine, but it's one of the area of effect NFTs. So you have to have the stone mines right around them like this in order to get the bonus. So these ones up here would not qualify for that same bonus. And I don't know if you guys realized, but if you've been playing Sunflower Land for a while, it used to be really annoying. You'd have to go over here, you'd have to go to your toolkit, you'd have to select the right tool for the right type of stone, and it was just, I don't know, super clunky, super annoying. Looks like they made some changes to that, so now you can literally just harvest whatever you have. So right now I'm harvesting some oranges because that's what I've been traditionally low on. We're gonna pop into seeds and we're gonna plant another orange tree right there as well. So I've got some gold I need to harvest. I'm running low on orange juice, so I've been actually making more orange juices. A lot of the missions have been calling for orange juice, so I've been kind of just doing it that way. And then let's go ahead and cook. Let's go ahead and cook a parsnip cake. Or you know what? Let's go ahead and do an orange cake. We're just gonna make the theme of this this stream oranges, right? Like we'll just do everything oranges. You get an orange, and you get an orange, and you get an orange. So we'll just do it that way. So that's good. And it looks like she's working on some fermented carrots. So here's your progress bar. Here's how long it's going to take for her to finish up the recipe, and then when it's all said and done, right, this is how much XP it's going to be worth when you consume the food. And then here's your ingredients over here. So pretty cool. All right, what could we cook here? Yeah, so we got plenty of fruit, right? Let's go ahead and cook some more fruit salads, right? So I've been on a fruit salad kick. Got to stay healthy, guys. Got to get those vegetables and that fiber. So, and then what could we make in here? Yeah, we got plenty of eggs. We've got 2,700 eggs, which I think is a lot. Put it in the comments if you think that's a lot, but I think it is. So let's just make a kale omelet, because that sounds good. Sounds like a good breakfast, good balanced breakfast here. And then let's take a look. Like, so I wanna top up these seeds because I'm gonna have to restock in order to go ahead and mine out this gold. So I usually try to, basically buy as many seeds as I need, so that when the restock happens, right, I'll have those available as well. In order to restock, it consumes these block bucks right here, which you can buy. You can buy in groups of 20, groups of 5, just different things like that. But the block bucks sort of help you maintain the progress or whatever, but without putting it directly onto the chain. So that's something that you do later as part of another process. So went ahead and checked that out. Everything's good there. Let's hop on a boat over to Pumpkin Plaza, and let's see what kind of missions Hank has for us right now. So I'm going to go to Oasis because I don't really like dealing with a lot of people. I don't want to... Oh, there's Hank. Oh, I was headed the wrong way. So going to Hank right now. All right, Hank, what you need, buddy? So he wants us to harvest 30 cabbages. Yeah, so I wouldn't have been able to harvest those cabbages anyway. So this one we're probably going to miss out on. We've already mined the iron, so we can go ahead and take the money for that. Or the crow feathers. I keep saying the money, but it's the crow feathers. So let's go ahead and do that. And then let's pop over to Treasure Island next. Okay, we're going to pop over to Treasure Island. We're going to go ahead and dig some holes here. Let's see how many. All right, so it looks like I'm going to need to buy some sand shovels. So let's make sure. I always like to make sure to top up all my different items or whatever before I go ahead and restock. So it wants me to store the progress on the chain. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. It's been a little while since I've stored any progress on the chain. So that's going to require a small investment of Matic, right, to go ahead and get that synced to the blockchain. There we go, got the confirmation, so that's good. Great. So now we're synced, so let's go ahead and buy the rest of those. Let's buy these pickaxes right here because we need those. Let's get the stone pickaxes, and then finally the gold. So now that's what we need, is we need new gold. So I'm going to go ahead and restock. And when you hit the restock button, it uses one of the block bucks, as you can see here. I don't know why it's I see what's going on here. Let me just adjust this, guys. We're just gonna fix this. I know it's kind of like midstream already, but you live and you learn. You live and you learn. All right, so now you guys can kind of see still what I was talking about. So, all right, so take a look here. All right, so we got the block bucks over in this corner right here, and then also, you know, there's my SFL. I'm broke, so don't try coming for me because I don't have any SFL. I spent it all. I spent it all trying to get a hoot during the last season. So yeah. All right, so yeah, so we got the block bucks here. So, and then the farm's restocked. I was able to get the gold pickaxes, so I can go ahead and mine this gold right here. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of that. That way we get all the stones taken care of, and then we're gonna pop over to Treasure Island. We're gonna go ahead and dig those 15 holes. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy 25 of the shovels right now. Boom. Bottom. No regrets. All right, so fries, fancy fries. So that's cool. It's always nice when you get something like fancy fries from this. The other day I got a pirate bounty as well, so that was nice too. Oh, more fancy fries. Cool. Starfish, man. I could tell you things about the starfish. Like, they're abundant now, but they weren't abundant when I was like trying to get that NFT. Which one was it? Oh yeah, the Iron Idol. Yeah, that still makes me want to like punch my screen to this day. But it's okay. I'm at peace. I am at peace. I'm not stressed out about the Iron Idol anymore. So I'm just digging these holes. I'll probably come back here and do another 25 holes as well later on in the day. Or who knows, maybe I'll do it here in the stream too. That's possible as well. So same thing with these green bottles. When I was trying to get the jade turtle, yeah. We won't go there. Let's just keep it positive, fellas. What do you think? All right, so back to Pumpkin Plaza. Now that we've dug the 15 holes that we said we were gonna dig, let's go to Dream, because we're trying to keep it low key. We're trying to be low key. All right. Let's go over here and visit Hank. Boom. All right, so we crafted 3 axes, so that's good. Boom. Dug 15 holes. We took care of that, so that's good. I'll really love it that they gave us an opportunity to do things that would allow us to sleep this season. Yeah, because I thought it was really unhealthy that you'd have to get up and like tend to your crops in the middle of the night. Like, I think that's too much. So kudos to the team for listening to people on that and offering a way to get crow feathers around the clock, but you don't have to be up at all hours of the night. So that's a good thing. All right, so just chop down all the trees, and I have different NFTs that make it so that the trees come back quicker. I believe Wendy, she either gives you extra wood or she makes it so that wood grows back quicker. I got the beavers right here. They do something as well. Not entirely sure what that is. Here's my premium, my 1 premium, which is, I believe it means I get extra gold. His name is Nugget. So do want to get more in the future. They got one that makes it so that seeds are don't cost you anything at all, which is huge savings, to be honest with you, because if you take a look at some of the prices of some of these seeds, you can see like apple seeds, for instance, right, are 0.3 SFL or 0.4375 SFL. So if you can buy those for free, and then you basically can grow the apples, sell the apples to other farmers and things like that, then you're obviously you're moving in a profit, right? Keep in mind, this is not financial advice. Like, Sunflower Land is a game, right? It's meant to be played as such, a game. You may or may not make money, and you may lose money, to be quite honest with you. I just play it because I think it's fun. Like, I used to always love like Farmville and other stupid games like that. So when the opportunity to play one on the blockchain, right, like, came about, I was like, yeah, dude, let's do it. Let's go. Let's get it done. So, all right, with that being said, we're going to go make our way over to our chickens. So here's my flock. I got 30 chickens, right? This guy right here makes it so that I believe you produce extra eggs, but I believe, once again, it is an area of effect. So that means that you have to have, it's only going to affect the chickens that are in the certain areas around the golden bale of hay. So you open them up, get them off the eggs, and then boom, you go ahead and take the eggs. Thank you, ladies. Appreciate all your hard work. All right. Boom, 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 boom. There we go, right? And now you just click on them, and if you have wheat in your inventory, then it's going to go ahead and feed them, right? And then so like that'll feed them, and that'll start the process of the chickens laying new eggs. So, and I got a number of NFTs that affect eggs and egg laying and things like that. Here's all my chickens right here. Got the undead rooster, got the fat chicken, got the speedy chicken right here, got Mrs. Chicken, and then got the rooster. Each one of these does something. Couldn't tell you what right now, but maybe that'll be another video for another day. We could just talk about it. And then I got this guy, the cat. So I got the cat. Basically, every 24 hours, you come in here, you click on him, and he basically provides you with a new free piece of food. And then finally, we got our chest to open here. So I saved all this for you guys for this video because I kind of wanted you guys to see all of it. So let's go ahead and do that. So you pay a small amount of Matic usually to go ahead and open up that chest. Give it some time for Polygon to do its thing. And then boom. So I got 20 eggs and 1 crow feather from today's chest. So that's pretty cool. Little thing that the devs offer to us. So now we've sort of done everything, right? We've opened the chest, right? We've checked out the stones, right? We've mined the gold, we mined the iron, right? Iron comes back about every 8 or so hours. Stone comes back about every 3 hours, and then gold is usually about every 24 hours it comes back for the gold nodes. And so I think we're pretty much good to go. Got this little mushroom house here. It gives me like a bonus to my wild mushrooms. So I didn't get this on the drop. I was NFTs go super fast in this game. There was only 2,000 of these available, but I was able to buy it on the secondary market for cheap. I think I paid something like 6 Matic or for it or something like that. So not bad at all. Let's check out to see what. Okay, so it looks like the team hasn't drafted any new expansions, but it looks like some will be coming soon. So that's pretty cool. Additionally, right, there was a rare expansion, rare mine expansion that I had on my farm before they made significant changes to that system. So I'm also looking forward to having that rare mine come back at some point, but we'll see how that kind of plays out. All right, so let's so we've done everything that we could do here on the farm, right? So we got all of our work done today. Yeehaw! So let's go ahead and head over to Pumpkin Plaza, right? And let's knock out some of these deliveries. All right, so here in Pumpkin Plaza, I'm gonna go to Pete, right? See what okay. So he's looking for, he wants 10 sunflowers and he wants 10 potatoes. Looks like I'm running desperately low on potatoes, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and either farm some, or I'm gonna have to go ahead and buy some from the market. I'll probably end up buying it because farming potatoes is a pain. Literally, you have to replace them every 3 minutes, so it's kind of a lot. All right, so he wanted fermented carrots. All right, step inside, dear traveler. Uncover the secrets I've amassed. Did you find what I requested? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Grunuk. State your purpose. I'm busy. I don't have time for this idle chatter. What brings you to my workshop? Well, I like that you're to the point, my guy. Me too. That's me as well. So, Frankie. Looks like you can buy some stuff from Frankie. Yeah, so it looks like they brought back the haunted stump. I initially thought that was only going to last a day or whatever. But we'll see. We'll have to see if I'm gonna purchase that or not. My focus is to get like the main seasonal NFTs if possible, and then if I have crow feathers left over, then I don't mind coming in and trying to get some of those other decorative NFTs. But I'm looking for the ones with value and utility first. Okay, so there's nothing to deliver to Billy, so good there. All right, let's check out Old Salty. All right, Old Salty doesn't need anything from me. Let's go to Hank. All right, so it looks like we're pretty much good there. Oh, let's go ahead and craft this pumpkin broth since we only have like 2 hours to craft it so that we can get those feathers. So let's go ahead and do that. Just gonna do that real quick. Wait, nope. See, so I broke the #1 rule here. So I'm not going to be able to do the pumpkin broth one because you cook pumpkin broth in the fire pit, and I've already started a kale omelet. So the golden rule is typically you don't cook. You're not going to want to cook when you have 2 or 3 hours left for until the actual like day rolls over and you get new chores. So let's go back to Pumpkin Plaza and let's see if we can skip those. And let's see if they'll give us something new right away that we can actually fulfill. You can skip chores each new day. Yeah, let's try this. We'll skip the pumpkin broth. Okay, cool. So we just have to chop 8 trees. So when the trees grow back, we'll go ahead and skip, or not skip, but we'll go ahead and do that one. And then it looks like we're just going to miss out on the 1 feather because we're not going to be able to harvest those cabbages. All right, so here's Luna, right? This is how you enter into the corn maze. Corn maze is pretty fun. It was a little frustrating because I kept running into the NPCs and getting wrecked, and so like I was getting frustrated. I was a little tired too when I tried to complete it as well. But yeah, this is how you get into the corn maze. The goal is to go in there and collect 25 crows each week, and for that you get 100 crow feathers, which can be used for the seasonal NFTs and things like that. All right, so this one, he wants 25 kale and 25 eggplant. That's kind of a lot, Cornwell. Luckily, giving me some good feathers, so we'll let it slide this time. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and deliver the kale. I'm gonna go ahead and deliver the radish to Betty, right? So hopefully that makes her happy. Looks like Timmy doesn't have any specific orders at the moment, so we're gonna head over to Bert, see what Bert needs. Bert doesn't really need anything for the time being, so we're going to go ahead and pop over to the blacksmith here, see if he needs anything. No active orders, so that's good. Taken care of there. All right, let's talk with Tywin. Greetings, commoner. Oh, wow. So I'm like a peasant or whatever? Okay, that's cool. Do you have everything I asked for? Yeah, we'll see, buddy. Call me a peasant again, see what happens. 10 gold. It's a lot of gold. It's a lot of gold. Welcome, wanderer, to my mystical realm. Seeking something magical, are you? Or do you have what I need? So I got it. So I'm going to give you 20 eggplants and 40 parsnips. Boom. And then I'm going to give you 50 kale and 50 eggplants. Man, these things are going after, like, those are high level crops right there. So all right, and then let's just check, see how many feathers we have now. 231 crow feathers. Nice. All right, let's pop out now. We're gonna go over to from here we're gonna go to Helios. Let's see, so it looks like we got, here are some of the new NFTs. So for 250 feathers you can get a poppy, right? You have to do that by August 31st. You can also get a Kernaldo. Sorry, that's loud. Okay, so you can get a Kernaldo. You can also get this grain grinder right here, which I assume gives you 20% cake XP for any cakes that you eat. So these ones right here, everybody can get, right? So if they're here on Helios Island, everyone can get them. Let's see what other offerings we got going on here. So it looks like this is the decoration. Once again, here are the limited offerings, which I already have a Clementine. I got a Cobalt. I got a few of these other items. I just got to throw them on my farm. I haven't had the chance to do that. And then let's see here. It looks like we can sell some. Yeah, it looks like we don't really have anything to sell, but this guy's where you would sell useless junk to. And then here's the grub shop, or where the grub shop used to be. Here's where you can buy magic beans. Not sure when they're going to put those in the game, but it looks like they'll tell you exactly what you need to get those magic beans, so that's pretty cool. And then finally, here's Harry the Auctioneer. So looks like right now the summer top is on sale, which doesn't really appeal to me. I don't know. Not really a big collectibles guy, but we'll see if I can maybe swipe one. By collectibles, I mean I usually like things with like utility and things like that. So we'll see if I'm gonna put some resources towards those guys or not. All right, so we're here back to the farm. Let's go ahead and check the town board here and see. Oh, somehow this order didn't get completed. So let's go ahead and pop back over to Pumpkin Plaza. We're gonna go to that very dark fellow. Up top, Raven. Boom. Kale and eggplant. Let's go ahead and deliver that. Nice. All right, cool. So we went ahead and delivered that, so that's good. So I think we're pretty much good to go for now. I think we've kind of done all the tasks that we can do so far today. So let's see. Let me just go back and take a look. Take a look at some collectibles, see if there's anything that I can place down on the farm. I got tons of collectibles. So we got this Dawnflower. I feel like I put the Dawnflower down on the map a few times now, but I don't understand why it's not sticking. So let's see, where would be a good place? Yeah, we could put it right here next to the other plants. So let's do that. Dawnflower right there. Boom. And let's see what else we got in the chest that we could throw down. A giant mushroom dome. So like this area over here is looking a little lonely. So let's go ahead and put that down. Bink. And let's see what else we got. There we go. I think that could give them some light give the scarecrow some light so we can keep the old birds out of the old crops here. And then what else? I could have swore I bought that cross, but I'm guessing it didn't register. I should probably look to sell these, or maybe I can give them away as well. A book of spells. So yeah, guys, I think we pretty much took care of everything now until the reset happens. Let me go ahead and refresh the screen here because it looks like it didn't load, or maybe it did actually. I was just in build mode. That's probably why I couldn't see the boat there. All right, let's go check out the Goblin Retreat. See what's going on here. So this is another place where they sell collectibles. Here's that emerald turtle that I tried to win. Look at very failed at it. Big time. I failed. And then I did get Davy Jones heart. So there was 1,000 of these, and I was able to get one of those. This guy right here. This will always be the one that got away. And look, I have exactly what you need now, but it doesn't help me in the moment. All right, so yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So this is like the community treasury. So this is how much the community has like all together. And then also here, this is what I have. So, but yeah, so I mean, I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me today while I went about my business on the farm. If there's specific topics that you want me to go into moving forward, please let me know. I know the team has a lot of exciting things planned for Sunflower Land, and I do hope to score some of the cool NFTs moving forward. But yeah, I mean, if this video if this video resonated with you, make sure to just drop me a like, put a little comment down there, and share it with somebody else who loves Sunflower Land. Appreciate you guys for hanging out, and hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you later, guys.